Hey YouTube, this is MindTech. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be walking through some of my favorite new features of the OBS 26 update, including this new panel icon, some new background noise removal filters, and also some other quality of life improvements which are going to make the program an absolute joy to use. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So the first big feature that I noticed when I updated is this new panel right here. And at first I almost kind of didn't like this change because it just kind of felt out of place from the rest of the OBS interface. But once I actually started clicking on things, I quickly found out that I love it. So let's say I click on this text box right here. This panel will give you properties, it will give you a shortcut to filters, and it will also give you a shortcut to change the text right here. And without having to press a button at all, change everything right from there, where normally you'd have to double click on that and then change the text right there. And it also changes the context box based on the source that you have. So right now I've selected the display. I can change this display to anyone that I want just by pressing this box. I can change like an image file, and I believe even for audio that is playing, you can even play and pause that. And if I add in a media source, go and browse to a local file, as you can see I have a play button right here. I can skip to a different part of the song, and I can even stop it right from there, which is something that we literally didn't even have an option to do before. Now obviously this isn't going to give you access to all of the features, but I think that that's kind of the point, especially when you're trying to make quick changes to your stream. You don't want to have to look through the different menus that this detailed pane gives you. For especially newer users, I think that that is a very welcome change. And on the same line of audio devices, they have added a brand new noise reduction filter, which apparently uses some sort of AI machine learning to improve the quality of noise reduction that you get. And from my experience, I'd say that it is improved, but there are some bugs with it and it isn't absolutely perfect. So if I go to my audio device right now and go to the filters, as you can see, I've already enabled the RNNoise. The old one was the SPEEX, which offered lower CPU usage, and it also offered you the ability to change the suppressant level. But this one literally just does it all for you. I wish that there were a few more features, but then again, hopefully this will make it easier for you to just set it up and go without having to tweak in the different noise suppression levels. So I'm going to do a test just at the default -10 decibels. This is a test with a low fan running. This is a test with the fan running on high. It should be pretty hard to hear me right now. And this is literally a test with the fan blowing into the microphone. I'm pretty sure that that's pretty bad. Alright, now I'm going to stop recording that, go back into my filters, and I'm going to change that method over to the RNNoise. This is a test of me speaking with the fan on low, again simulating like a streaming environment if it's hot outside. It's hot outside. Here's me talking with the fan on high. And finally, here's how it does in an extreme environment. Still probably not that great. Alrighty, so you can really judge it for yourself. I already did a test on live stream and I found that it does do some artificial clipping in extreme environment. Still. But other than that, it did do a much better job at just taking out background noise like small fans. With the fan running on high, things that you'd expect the AI model to be trained on. When it got to where the microphone was actually being clipped, it basically took all the fidelity out of my voice. The other feature that I am incredibly excited about is the virtual camera. Now OBS has had this built in as a plugin for a while now, but now it's natively built into the code. So what a virtual camera allows you to do is take your OBS output and route that into any other external application like Skype or Discord or Zoom. Kind of like the tutorial that I was showing you in the past, how you were able to do a Windows projector and share out that window. Now all you have to do is start the virtual camera and switch to a scene where you can see something. And then I'm going to open up my Discord client here, go to my user settings. For the video input device, I'm now going to select the OBS virtual camera. And if I test my video now, that is the exact same output that I am getting out of OBS. The thing that does bother me is that most of these applications do flip the video. Make sure to flip that so it actually looks like your OBS. But if I just go and change the scene, so you can see in real time that is changing on Discord. So this can really be a game changer, especially if you're using your primary webcam in OBS for stream, but you also want to share that out to maybe your friends or people on a Skype call. Now you can do that without having the two applications have a conflict with each other. Once I stop virtual cam, OBS here now says that there is no input being fed into it. So honestly, that is an awesome feature. Overall, OBS 26 is an incredible update. There's a bunch of other features that they added, which you can see on this website that I'll link in the description, but I am incredibly impressed with these features. Like, these are things that I'm gonna use probably on a day-to-day basis. And although things like noise suppression, I would honestly recommend you use RTX voice if you have a GeForce graphics card, I'm still happy that that's built right into OBS, and I'm honestly thinking that this software not only is getting more robust, but it's also getting a lot easier for new users to get into. So that said, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye bye.